This is Nigeria. You want to know what's going on? Relax, I will tell you. Now, I will raise $10 billion to support small and medium-scale businesses if elected President Atiku Abubakar. This will form part of our discussion today. Let's discuss once again. You need to see this video. Watch.
Ranar zaɓe, wallahi mutum ko ya zaɓi APC ne ko ya ci ubansa. Ranar zaɓe, ko ka zaɓi APC ko ka ci ubanka. Kin na faɗa ku an samu. Ko dai ka zaɓi APC.
That was Honorable Alhassan Ado Doguwa, the majority leader of the House of Representatives, representing Doguwa Tudun Wada Federal Constituency in Kano State. In that video, he was warning those that voted him to represent them in the National Assembly that if they do not vote for the presidential candidate of his party, the All Progressive Congress APC, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, then he will deal with them. This is really pathetic. How did we get here? This was the same man who came into the Green Chambers with his 4 wives some time ago. He introduced them to the house, said the women have produced 27 children for him and that he is still counting to make more babies. Here is the video. Watch.
With me today here are my 4 respected wives. Halima can stand up, please. 1. Uma, stand up. Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker. These 4 wives you have seen have produced 27 kids for me. And I'm still counting.
I must bring to the knowledge of this house a little anecdote. What you told me some time ago. You told me it was getting late. No, don't beg me. You told me it was getting late around 7 o'clock and there were many children playing in front of your house in Kano, in your compound. About 8, 9. And you got worried and you went out. And you told the children, Come on. What are you doing? Is this time of that you people should go home. Go to your homes. And one of them said to you, Haba Baba, this is my house. So he was one of those 27 children. But unfortunately, I guess the more the merrier. You get my point.
That was funny, right? He couldn't even recognize his own child. This is what they have reduced our hallowed chambers to. Instead of discussing the progress of the country, the discussion is about polygamy and making more babies. Very pitiable. The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Atiku Abubakar, was in Lagos to campaign to become Nigeria's next president. He pledged to raise $10 billion to support young Nigerians in small and medium-scale businesses. How does he intend to do this? Find out. Watch.
If you elect me as the president, I said and I promise, by the grace of God, I am going to set aside $10 billion so that we can empower our young men and women in small, medium enterprises. People were asking me, where am I going to get 10 billion? If I privatize Port Harcourt Refinery, Wari Refinery, Kaduna Refinery, I'm going to get the money. So, let me also promise you, if you elect a PDP government, we are going to restructure this country. What do we mean by restructuring? We will give your states and local government more powers and resources. It is up to you to hold them responsible.
Atiku is proposing to sell off our refineries to raise money and fulfill his promise. His plans for young Nigerians is a nice one, no doubt. But I do not subscribe to selling off national assets. assets. No, I do not. We can make them work again and create more job opportunities. Atiku Abubakar also proposed to restructure the country through devolution of powers, which will make local and state governments answerable to their people directly. This one is a nice one. The campaign in Lagos also witnessed a former Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Yakubu Dogara, defect from the APC back to the PDP. See the video here.
I want to assure the people of Lagos that for us it is the unity, peace, progress of this country that borders us. And we have looked at all the tickets and we believe it is Atiku and Okowa who will deliver on the great promise of this nation.
Recall that Dogara left the PDP for the APC in 2020. Also recall that Dogara and Babachi Lawal, former secretary to the government of the Federation, both kicked against the Muslim presidential ticket of the APC. In fact, it was on this premise that the both of them had to endorse presidential candidates outside of their party. They both lead the team of Northern Christian members of the APC. Babachi Lawal, still in APC, have endorsed the presidential candidates of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, and now Yakubu Dogara has endorsed the candidate of the PDP, Atiku Abubakar. Watch the Ogun State PDP governorship candidate, Shehu Showumi, defend Yakubu Dogara's defection back to the PDP. Watch.
Politicians, from time to time, take positions. Sometimes you can even say based on selfishness. But oftentimes than not, what you must use to decipher whether this politician is being selfish or this politician is being, acting on conviction is the reason he gives. Because the heart of man is so difficult, you can't deconstruct it. Dogara's reason is very clear. He's a high-standing member of the church. We have always run a balanced ticket in this country because we have, by estimate, close to 80 million Christians. They come from a minority stock in the north, and therefore these issues will be a bit more germane for them. And if they feel very strongly that, look, there's nothing wrong with our party, that's their party, according to them, but we do not accept that you're going to have a Muslim ticket and give the impression that there's nobody in the Christian north that can add value to a ticket. If they are angry and they want to leave, they'll be right to leave. And if Dogara comes back, he's most welcome back. He's going to bring some value from his constituency. He's been winning elections. Those who went to sit down in one corner claiming that he doesn't bring anything will count the vote and see how it goes. So as far as I'm concerned, I prefer people who don't move, really. But movement can be inevitable. Is Dogara supposed to go when he feels that, Christians are being taken off the ticket, especially northern Christians? Is Dogara supposed to lie down there and just die? No, he's not supposed to do that. He can go. And the fact that you said one of them has gone to Labour and the other is coming to PDP, it's a matter of choice.
Yakubu Dogara once said that power must shift to the south, and now he has endorsed a northern candidate. One thing I've learned during this campaign season is that politics know no religion. Be it Christianity or Islam, politicians play politics same way, no doubt. It's all about their selfish interest and nothing more. Finally, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has announced 12th December 2022 to 22nd of January 2023 as the time frame for PVC collection. Please, hurry up and collect your PVC. That is your only license to salvage Nigeria come 2023. The journey to make Nigeria a better place, it begins with you. It begins with me. Let's make Nigeria great in 2023. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't you think you're forgetting something? Yes, the subscription button. Click on it right now.